All right, that's enough of that stuff. Welcome everybody. Welcome to our Thursday stream. It is Friday here. I've kind of been caught. I think I started a little late for the stream and everything, but we're here. We're here. Everything is running smoothly as per usual. So, but welcome everybody. Welcome. We got plenty of music to get on with today, so I'm really looking for. I've got something that's not music as well, so I'm looking forward to that. I'm loving these little documentaries and comedy and everything else. It's actually a BBC Antiques Roadshow video. I'm looking forward. I used to like that. I used to watch that all the time. Antiques Roadshow. Love that show. I know they've got an American version of it as well too, so it is a great show. I love it when you get somebody's been keeping this thing for like 40, 50 years and it turns out it's rubbish. It's like, oh, well, that's crap. Love it. I love that little bit of disappointment, but that's just me. But welcome everybody. Welcome everybody. I do not take pleasure in other people's pain. Just sometimes it's gotcha moment. It's like, yeah. Everybody's got that thing, you know? It's sitting there. Don't touch that. Great grandma Ivy gave us that. It's worth a fortune. No, it's not. It's a piece of crap. But anyway, I digress. Valerie, how are you? Stacy, Fuzzy Balls, welcome. Danny, welcome back. Hopefully you enjoyed your time yesterday. Rebecca, how are you? Welcome. Come on in, grab a seat. Started a little weird today, but anyway, we're here. It is going to be a good time. So, all right, let's get into some music. We've got some. Rapidam is throwing up some interesting videos today. Okay. I can't wait to see that. It's going to be some that's it. If you hadn't cleaned it, that's it. Oh, man, if you hadn't cleaned it, it'd be worth 40 million, but now you have £3.50. I know. I know. I know. It's fantastic. I love it. Knoxville, how are you? How are you? Welcome to you. Let's get into some music, shall we? Let's do this Madison Hughes. Definitely don't think we've done a Madison Hughes before. So let's do this one. This one is going to be called Battles. So let me just line that up properly. There we go. That's beautiful. Beautiful. All right, let's do this one. I love the artwork on this album cover. Maybe EP, not too sure. But I love the blue in it. The blue is fantastic. All right, let's do this one. Let's do Battles.
She paints on a smile. She takes on the day. She's roses and sunshine. She's always I'm fine, and I'll be okay. She's living the dream, at least from a distance. And you'd never know, 'cause she don't let it show that she's broke beyond fixing. She's just like you, she's just like me, and strangers on the street. Band-aids on bullet holes, propped up on Adderall, tired of losing sleep. Good on the outside, but coming unwound. Everyone's fighting battles that you don't know nothing about. Might be short on rent, might be working third shift, might have just lost her mama, might have some trauma she's trying to deal with. Yeah, we all got our shit. She's just like you, she's just like me, and strangers on the street. Band-aids on bullet holes, propped up on Adderall, tired of losing sleep. Good on the outside, but coming unwound. Everyone's fighting battles that you don't know nothing about. Maybe when the sun shines tomorrow, it'll smile down and ease up the pain. And I've got some hope you can borrow, if you can't carry the weight. I'm just like you, just like me, and strangers on the street. Thinking we're not enough, playing it like we're tough, praying no one sees that we're good on the outside, but coming unwound. Everyone's fighting battles that we don't know nothing about. Everyone's fighting battles that we don't know nothing about.
That's a great song to remind us that we're all kind of walking around with crap we have to deal with, whatever it is. Might not seem much to anybody, but it weighs you down, or it might be something massive that you never tell anybody that you're dealing with yourself. That's a brilliant song. That's a brilliant song. Of course, Rabbit Dad, not me, perfect. That's that was brilliant. That was brilliant. That guitar in that too. Just added to that that emotion she's already capturing. Just that was excellent. That's an excellent start. Excellent start to our stream today. You just never know. That's why they always say, be kind to others, because you never know what they're going through. They might seem, have the perfect life and whatever else, and always happy and whatever else, and it's whatever they're battling behind closed doors, in their own mind. Might be something physical, mental, whatever it is. You just never know. You just never know. It's always a good reminder. Denny, hopefully you enjoyed that fish and chips one. Man, I've just read a few of the comments, because obviously, it went overnight. 3:00 in the morning went live here. Man, I'm gonna say this. You can always tell who are American in the chat, in the comments. I would add this and this and this. It's like, no. Fish and chips is not meant to be added to. It's just fish and chips. That's it. No seasoning, no nothing, no sides and whatever else. And it's just like, nah, it's just fish and chips. It's just a throwaway meal. Don't produce it. Don't overthink it. It's just a throwaway meal. That's it. You have it when you're out and about, takes 5 minutes to eat and whatever else. That's it. It's a throwaway meal. Don't make it more than it is. I'm loving some of the comments so far. It's just like, oh well, if you need to add salt, then you're bad. And it's like, no. Salt is the major component of the dish. That's what makes it taste good. You put the salt on so you can actually taste the salt. That's the whole thing. Here, as in Australia, we use chicken salt, for our chips, so you can actually taste it. It's like, it's not about seasoning the batter. You put the salt on. It's a throwaway meal. Malt vinegar, that's the only thing. That's it, Fuzzy. Fish and chips and malt vinegar and salt. That's it. That's your seasoning. Anyway, before we get into more of it in a live stream, let's do this one. Let's do Sisters of Mercy. Vision thing. That's what it says. All right. I have no idea, but anyway, let's do this one. Oh, okay. Now, 1990 is that's about the era I thought it was going to be. Pretty sure that singer's wearing a Public Enemy shirt that I haven't seen for a long time. 1990 would be right on for them, but man, that's very close to a little bit of punk, goth rock. Rabbit Dam is saying. We've done Sisters of Mercies before. I'm pretty sure it was Statistico that put it in a P30 or P60. I'm not too sure where they're from, but we have done that. That's a pretty good riff in that as well, too. Consistent, that's for sure. Vision thing. 1990 would be spot on. Are they from England? Are they? Oh. I was thinking more the mainland, but okay. All right. Let's do now. I have no idea. Magma is the band. I have no idea what the song is. I will put it in chat. You can decide what that means for yourself. Because I have no idea. But we're about to jump into it. There is no subtitle, so this will be fun. Hertz for Den Stinking West. Yep. Nailed it. All right, let's do this. Magma. Oh, okay. Okay. So Rapidem saying it's French subgenre of prog called whatever, and the language they sing in is fictitious. Well, it's hard enough to do real languages, apart from it being fictitious as well. Okay. There's a little probing guitar in the background. I'm waiting for it to break through, but it's just kind of probing at the moment. There's some nice tones coming through, but can't hear any of it yet. Oh, okay. Oh, I tell you what, I don't know how everybody else felt. I loved that. I loved it. The first bit kind of felt like we are building for Beethoven's Ninth. We're just about to hit that bit where everything comes to everybody knows it as Ode of Joy. You know, we're just building, but then it changed, and then all I could see was a scene from the Time Machine with the Morlocks. You know, that confrontation and everything. I loved that. I loved it. Because obviously the language throwaway doesn't mean anything, but in your mind's eye, you could make it anything you wanted. I really like that. I like that. That was a good journey. That was a good musical journey. Thank you very much, Rabadam, for that. That was brilliant. I love that. That start with that little probing bit of guitar in there, you could feel it, you know, that the piano and everything else in there. That was excellent. Excellent. Man, that was so vivid as well. That scene that I could see in my mind's eye from the Morlocks. If you haven't seen the Time Machine, they're the guys in the future. They're meant to be this wonderful society, but obviously they're not, just like every other society. But that was excellent. I really liked that. I really liked that one. Interesting. Interesting. All right, let's do that one as well. All right, let's do that. There's nothing better than that build up in Beethoven's Ninth as well, because you know what's coming. You're on the edge of your seat, waiting for that explosion, but it never came in this, and it kind of frustrates you, but it kept you going at the same time. That was good. There's no kind of mental resolve for the music, but it morphed into something else. That was really good. I could listen to that again, actually. That was excellent. That was excellent. I like that. All right, pause that. All right, let's jump into some of these songs here. Let's do some is it Alcest is the band and Sapphire is the song? Or is it the other way around? Who knows? Okay. Alcest is the band. Okay. Sapphire is the song. Let's do this one. Rabbit Dam. Just before we go any further, I take it, Genie, you are a Trekkie. Not many people would know Kapla is good luck in Klingon. That's impressive. I like it. Okay, I have no idea what he was saying. His vocals were so low, and I think Rabadam saying it was French anyway. So that's me out. My French is a little rusty, I must say. But the majority of that, his vocals were pretty pedestrian. And then he's got that scream at the end. Yeah, as I said, I have no idea what they were talking about. Namora, how are you? Welcome to you. Rabadam is just testing our limits of music appreciation, as per usual. Love it. All right, we're going to change genres a little bit here. Let's do some Struggle Jennings with Road I Came. All right, let's do this one. Littlefield, Texas.
I fought tooth and nail for everything I've got. Oh, I've been locked up, drugged down, told them everything I'm not. I've lost it all and built it back again. I've been flat broke, no hope, told them just a failure of a man. And at the end of the day, I give thanks. I've got a good heart. I've made some big mistakes. I left the past behind me with the wind in my face. I got a fresh start. I've got the rest of my days. I'll never go back down the road that I came. Oh, they can speak to mine, say I forgot my friends, but I've slowed down, turned around too many times for them. And I don't know nobody but the Lord above. For the fact I'm right here, right now, feeding everyone I love. And at the end of the day, I give thanks. I've got a good heart. I've made some big mistakes. I left the past behind me with the wind in my face. I got a fresh start. I've got the rest of my days. I'll never go back down the road that I came. I know it ain't easy loving a man like me. I'll change my ways, so baby, please believe. I've got a good heart. I've made some big mistakes. I left the past behind me with the wind in my face. I got a fresh start. I've got the rest of my days. I'll never go back down the road that I came. I've got a good heart. I've made some big mistakes. I left the past behind me with the wind in my face. I got a fresh start. I've got the rest of my days. I'll never go back down the road that I came.
Oh, some great lyrics in that, isn't there? You know, we've all made mistakes. We're never going to go back down that road we came, that road that was not very good for us. That's good. I like that one. Um, that would be a weird thing if you come across a Waylon Jennings museum like he did, and then he walks in. It's like, okay, interesting. GB, how are you? Kay, how are you? Welcome. Yeah, I love the lyrics in that one. That's good lyrics. We can all change, that's for sure. None of us are lost. We all have something redeeming. Right. Let's do some Morgan Wallen with I'm a Little Crazy. That's the name of the song. I'm not just stating something. All right, let's do this one. I'm a Little Crazy.
My granddaddy ranched down in East Tennessee. I guess that's where I got my need for speed. I sell it illegal to people numbing their pain. I'm a little crazy, but the world's insane. I keep a loaded 44 sitting by the bed for the jeepers and the creepers who ain't riding ahead. Hope I never have to use it, but you never know these days. I'm a little crazy, but the world's insane. Oh, won't you get to know me? I'm a coyote in a field of wolves. Oh, I'm a red letter rebel, but some become the devil when the moon is full. Yeah, the only thing keeping these tracks on the train, knowing I'm a little crazy, but the world's insane. I'm the house on the hill where the lightning strikes. Kids ride by scared on their Santa Claus bikes. Oh, them one goes missing walking right down Main. Yeah, I'm a little crazy, but the world's insane. Oh, won't you get to know me? I'm a coyote in a field of wolves. Oh, I'm a red letter rebel, but some become the devil when the moon is full. Yeah, the only thing keeping these tracks on the train, knowing I'm a little crazy, but the world's insane. I'm screaming at a TV that ain't got ears, on antidepressants and lukewarm beers. And I do it every night, but the news don't change. Guess I'm a little crazy, but the world's insane. Oh, I'm a little crazy, but the world's insane.
I think that's probably a good way to look at the world at the moment. I'm a little crazy, but the whole world is insane. So fit in perfectly. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Pretty much it. Doesn't matter what you believe in, doesn't matter who you support, whatever. Everybody is crazy at the moment. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. I do like his style, Morgan. I think it was Blair that brought the first song of his to the channel. Stock up on soda. Good times. Good times. I'm sure I got a spare bed downstairs somewhere. It'll be right. It'll be right. Christy, how are you? Welcome. If you just joined us, welcome. Linux, welcome to you. Thanks very much for that suggestion as well. I'll check out that Velo Sound, the sound station. Thanks very much for that suggestion. Yeah, that was Morgan Wallen. Yeah. I'm a little crazy, but the world's insane. Right, let's do some Need to Breathe with I've Got a Story featuring Tori Kelly. Let's do this one. Oh, okay. Hello.
I was standing at the bottom, out of ash and broken bone. It was only then I realized what I needed all along. But the enemy finds the truth of you. It's surrender, we get strong. The worse I got, the further I fell. You were always holding on. So I got a story. Man of the fire. We're gonna rise up. We got victory. Hallelujah. Oh, I got a story. Man of the fire. We're gonna rise up. We got victory. Hallelujah.
I hope you know your voice is a weapon. This moment is a vapor. There's no secret to the sadness. You just have to let it break you. There's a beauty in the ashes. There's redemption in the fall. There's no way that we can rise until we're brave enough to cross.
So I got a story. Man of the fire. We're gonna rise up. We got victory. Hallelujah. Oh, I got a story. Man of the fire. We're gonna rise up. We got victory. Hallelujah. Oh, I won't be denied. My songs will not hide. There's ghosts in my closet, but your spirit sanctified. These tears of the water, the baptize you in water. So I rise with the flood, I swim harder and harder. So I got a story.
We could sing,
Man of the fire.
we could sing, yeah.
We're gonna rise up. We got victory. Hallelujah. I got a story. Man of the fire. We're gonna rise up. We got victory. Hallelujah.
That's bloody excellent. I've Got a Story. That was good. I like that. Tori Kelly, I'm sure we've done something from her before. And we've done Need to Breathe before as well too, so that was excellent. I like that. All right. That was a good one. If you haven't checked out my gospel channel, definitely check it out. But check out the Boston College. If you haven't seen that song for Boston College, doing John First, that was excellent. That was an excellent version. Definitely check it out. It's over there on the channel. Or even just check it out on YouTube. Doesn't matter. Just check it out. It's fantastic. All right. Let's do some Dwight Yoakam. Okay. With Down Where the River Bends. Okay. I don't know this one at all. I don't know a lot of Dwight's music, but let's do this one. Oh.
Hard to keep tears out of my eyes. This might be our last goodbye. The country calls you to defend a great land. So do your part, just like a man. Down where the river bends, we got help with me again. Under a single sycamore tree, proud of each other in the land of the free. I go down to the ocean blue, get just as close as I can to you. This old ocean might keep us apart, but it won't keep you dear out of my heart. Down where the river bends, we got help we'll meet again. Under a single sycamore tree, proud of each other in the land of the free. If the worst should happen and the papa should wait over your far distant lonely grave, all the rest of my life I'll spend in prayer. I'll meet you in heaven, there'll be no wars there. Down where the river bends, we got help we'll meet again. Under a single sycamore tree, proud of each other in the land of the free.
Oh, man, you cannot mistake his voice. I tell you what, Ralph Stanley there doing the high lonesome. Very different for Dwight Yoakam. I didn't know. Well, I guess country and then slipping into bluegrass is not too much of an ask. That was good. I like that. We haven't done Ralph Stanley for a while. Nice to hear his voice. Dwight Yoakam, that was very different to what I was expecting. Down Where the River Bends. As I said, we've only done a few of his music. I don't know a lot of his songs. Jolene, thank you very much for that. We'll get that one lined up in just a moment. Thank you very much. All right. Let's do the next one. Let's do Cowboy Killer by Blake Taylor. I don't know who. Blake Tyler. Maybe even read it properly there, mate. Let's do this one. Blake Tyler. I don't know. Doesn't sound familiar, that name. Let's do Cowboy Killer. Interesting title.
Crickets ain't singing and the moon ain't out tonight. Even the land knows something ain't right. There's a young man hanging in a headlight glow. Nobody's gonna talk, but everybody knows. There's a killer running free on the road somewhere. cut off jeans and long blonde hair. Let a man get close, then she cuts him down. Not too many boys left in this town. Stay inside, she's a killing machine with angel wings right above her jeans. Draw you in with a heart of gold, she'll spit you out and keep your soul. Don't look, don't touch, don't go home with her like a Marlboro Red. She's a cowboy killer.
Ooh. I like that lyric. Okay.
Out at night, according to the legend, look in her eyes, send you to heaven. Many a man left his bar at night, never again seen them alive. Stay inside, she's a killing machine with angel wings right above her jeans. Draw you in with a heart of gold, she'll spit you out and keep your soul. Don't look, don't touch, don't go home with her like a Marlboro Red. She's a cowboy killer. Like cigarette smoke, disappear as soon as you buy her that first beer. Stay inside, she's a killing machine with angel wings right above her jeans. Draw you in with a heart of gold, she spits you out and keep your soul. Don't look, don't touch, don't go home with her. Don't look, don't touch, don't go home with her. Don't look, don't touch, don't go home with her like a Marlboro Red. She's a cowboy killer.
That was pretty good. They should have made it at the end there of the video when they're walking out the glass doors that you couldn't see her reflection. That would have been a fun little twist. That was good. I like that. Great lyrics in it too. Whew. Good luck there, cowboy. Good time. That was excellent. Yeah, new to me as well. I have no idea who that is. I like that. Blake Tyler. Good find. Now, let's do this one. I don't know if this is going to be in English. But let's do, is it Maombi Sampson? I have no idea. I have no idea how to say the name of the song. It's the official video. I will put it into chat here. Let me get rid of that warning there. Did that not copy? That didn't copy. There we go. I don't know where he is from, but that's what the song is called. Is it? I have no idea. Not even going to try it. Let's just do this and we'll see what happens. I'm going to sing, okay?
Gitaa wimbo huu, wimbo lio wa kusifu, roho nzito ya huzuni we huru. Taendelea kwa sifa iliyobeba siri kwamba kwa Yesu kuna uhuru. Nitazizima sauti zinazofuta zinazovuta watu kwa shimo la kukata tamaa. Kwa wimbo mtamu wa furaha na kuja upesi kwa ajili yangu nawe. Ni wimbo ambao umebeba ujumbe kwa pamoja katika usiku mkuu. Na wimbo huo waweza mtia matumaini mwanadamu anapoanguka. Ni wimbo mtamu waweza fungua minyororo kwa waliofungwa awali. Waweza kuona hakika kupitia wimbo njia yako ya kupitia.
Where's he from, Rabadam? Oh, Kenyan. Okay.
Wimbo ulio wa kusifu, roho nzito ya huzuni we huru. Taendelea kwa sifa iliyobeba siri kwamba kwa Yesu kuna uhuru. Nitazizima sauti zinazovuta watu kwa shimo la kukata tamaa. Kwa wimbo mtamu wa furaha na kuja upesi kwa ajili yangu nawe.
Don't tell me the world is a hopeless whole place, then I might as well just give in to the doom and gloom lies a waiting room for the blow that will do us all in. I can't sympathize when before my eyes is a hope shining bright as day. I gotta follow that song that keeps drawing me on, with my feet dancing on the way.
I'm gonna sing just as long as it takes for a song make silent spirits free. I'm gonna keep making music that carries the secret that Jesus is liberty. I'm gonna turn off the sound that will drag people down to the pit of despondency. With a sweet opportunities coming soon for his children like you and me. I'm gonna sing just as long as it takes for a song make silent spirits free. I'm gonna keep making music that carries the secret that Jesus is liberty. I'm gonna turn off the sound that will drag people down to the pit of despondency. With the sweet opportunities coming soon for a children like you and me. With the sweet opportunities coming soon for a children like you and me. Sing just as long as it takes for a song make silent spirits free. I'm gonna keep making music that carries the secret that Jesus is liberty. I'm gonna turn off the sound that will drag people down to the pit of despondency. With the sweet opportunities coming soon for a children like you and me. With the sweet opportunities coming soon for a children like you and me.
Oh, I gotta tell you that initial bit in Kenyan, man, the cadence and even the sound to my ear sounded very much like Maori. Very similar, very similar. Thank you very much, Rabadan, for that one. That was Kenyan. Okay. Can't tell us we don't explore the world. All right, let's do that one next. That's going to be interesting. And then we'll do that one. We do have a P30 today, so thank you very much, Fuzzy Balls, for that one. That one's going to come up in just a moment, but let's do that one as well. Excellent. Excellente, as they say. Oh, hello. What's that one? Okay. I was gonna say, is that okay? That's alrighty. Let's do this now. This one is not music. This one is gonna be a little different. A little different. This is gonna be the Victoria Cross medal, but it's BBC Antiques Roadshow. If you haven't seen Roadshow before, fantastic show. Let's have a look at this one.
This is the ultimate moment, because there is really only one medal which every medal collector craves to have in their collection. Actually, just to see one out of a case in a museum is an incredible treat, because it is the Victoria Cross, the highest award this country has for bravery. Who was this man?
It's my father, Captain Gyan Singh, Victoria Cross.
Now, where did he win this Victoria Cross?
In Burma, Second World War.
In Burma in Second World War, so what we will call Myanmar now. Did he ever tell you what happened?
Not father, no. My dad never talked to us about the story, no.
Really?
No.
Now, all of these things have what is called the citation, and that's the story of what happened that day. And what we have here is a copy of that citation. Firing his Tommy gun and hurling grenades, Naik Jian Singh made 2 lone charges against the Japanese astride the Kamye Mingan Road in Burma. It was essential that the enemy should be dislodged from this area, and when a Punjab platoon assaulting a nearby village came under very heavy fire, Naik Jian Singh ordered his machine gunners to cover him as he rushed the enemy foxholes. Our tanks had now moved up and come under fire, but Naik Jian Singh, who had sustained several wounds, again rushed forward and annihilated a Japanese anti-tank gun crew, capturing the weapon single-handed. He then led his section in clearing all enemy positions. When he was ordered to the regimental A post, he requested permission to continue leading his section until the whole action had been completed. Permission was granted. Wow.
Damn.
So I know these things happen really just in sort of the heat of the moment, but that still takes some bravery to do that.
Of course.
I mean, to be that involved in the battle and to just keep going, even though he's wounded, is absolutely incredible.
True.
And he never spoke about it.
Well, not to us, not to the children. I think he used to get emotional whenever he talked about it. Obviously, he lost a lot of his friends in that battle.
The medal itself is made of bronze.
Yep.
And when this was instituted back in 1856 by Queen Victoria, one of the things that she said is I do not want this medal to be made of something precious, because it's not about the medal, it's about the deed behind the medal. That's the important thing. Do you have any idea what this thing might be worth?
No, my dad never wanted to be part with it. No, never.
It's £250,000.
Holy snap.
Wow. Wow.
So
even if it's worth 2 million, 10 million, still we won't part with it. No way.
I can understand that.
No.
They are some of the most iconic things that we have in this country for our military all across the world. And I will tell you now that meeting your dad and his medals today have been a true honour. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Damn.
Because they are now worth so much money, really the only place you're ever going to see them is in a museum behind armoured glass. So when they do come out, it's just an amazing moment to actually see one for real, in the flesh.
He was very excited. He was more excited than me. It was amazing. I never thought that he will react to the medals that way. When he valued, I was surprised. I was in tears, actually. I was crying. That is worth a lot of money, yeah. The medals will be going straight to the bank, and from there, I think the family, we will collectively decide it should go to the museum where people can actually see and appreciate what my father did in the Second World War.
Oh. Yeah, there's no way in hell they're going to sell that. It could be, as you said, it could be worth 10 million. Doesn't matter. How do you sell off your father's bravery? You can't. It's impossible. Man, what a story. Holy moly. Take on tanks and everything else single-handedly, even though you're wounded as well. We owe so much to those young men in those wars, I tell you what. Such bravery. Crazy. All right. let's do this one. Is it Carfagan? The Invisible Line. Let's do this. We may have to pause it because it is 9 minutes. So let's have a look at this one. Oh, that's a creepy. He was very animated, the keyboard player. I think Rabbit Dan was saying that Ukrainian. Ukrainian prog. Okay. Very interesting. He definitely getting into it. Man, that build up at the start, that was pretty good. I was waiting for the Phantom to come out and start singing. That was a pretty good build up for that. Now let's do this one. Go to sleep, little baby. Okay. It says Emmylou Harris, Gillian Walsh, and Alison Krauss. So pretty good names. Some pretty good talent there. Let's have a look at this one.
This is a song that is based on a kind of an
Rabbit
old
Dan.
lullaby, kind of a lullaby and a field holler combined. This is one that we wrote for the movie. There's a scene where the sirens are trying to seduce our gentleman, and they do a pretty good job of it. And this is their song.
What's the movie?
Go to sleep, you little
Oh
baby.
yeah. Oh, okay. This is the okay. I didn't know the song title of this. I should know, but obviously, Where Art Thou, Brother? Art Thou, Brother? Yep.
Go to sleep, you little baby. Go to sleep, you little baby. Your mama's gone away and your daddy's gonna stay. Didn't leave nobody but the baby. Go to sleep, you little baby. Go to sleep, you little baby. Everybody's gone in the cotton and the corn. Didn't leave nobody but the baby. Don't you weep, pretty baby. Don't you weep, pretty baby. She's long gone with the red shoes on. Gonna need another loving baby. Don't you weep, pretty baby. Don't you weep, pretty baby. You and me and the devil makes three. Don't need no other loving baby. Go to sleep, you little baby. Go to sleep, you little baby. Come and lay your bones on the alabaster stones and be my ever-loving baby.
Oh. Man. Talk about voices. Very, very short, but man, it is a great movie. There is some great music in that movie. Some great music. I didn't recognize the title. That first note, it's like, yep, I know exactly what song that is. That was a brilliant song. I mean, you can't go wrong. All those voices, great harmonizing. Dang. All right, let's do this one before we jump into our P30. Thank you again, Fuzzy Balls, for that one. Let's do this one. Man, Rabadam is really pushing the language today, I tell you what. Is it Taskmork? I have no idea. I think that's the band. That is the song. Is it Solomon's Hague? Yeah, that's as close as we're going to get. Brilliant. Nailed it. Holly got over here. Absolutely fantastic. All right, let's do this one. Nailed it. Man, let me tell you something. I am Australian. It is hard enough for us to speak English. You can hear our accent. We don't do foreign at all. And we don't understand what the little lines and circles and whatever lines through the O's and whatever mean. We don't have that in our range, in our tones of our accent. So we don't know what it's supposed to sound like. That's what you're going to get. That's it. That's as best as we can do. Carla, how are you? Oh. Oh, hello.
Sirkler ser mot vest, der hvor solen går ned. Ber for helse eller pest, ber for krig eller fred. Heksesirkler ser mot øst, der hvor solen står opp. Der de danser blir alt tørt, kretsen merkes av sopp.
This must be one more of those other made-up languages. That doesn't sound real. That doesn't sound like a real language. You know, I know I keep stopping this one, but it kind of sounds like it would be something from Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. That's what I'm getting. I don't understand what they're saying, so I'm kind of making up my own words. It's kind of like Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. And we all know who the real villain in that one was. Okay.
Sirkler ser mot vest, der hvor solen går ned. Rundt og rundt i hagens gress, kirken står ikke ved. Heksesirkler ser mot øst, der hvor solen opprinner. Den som lyset treffer først, brenner opp og forsvinner. Hekser hopper rundt i en ring, der hvor de trår gror ingenting. Hekser hopper rundt i en ring, der hvor de trår gror ingenting. Heksesirkler ser mot vest, der hvor solen går ned. Nå satans midnattsfest, jeg står skjult bak et tre. Heksesirkler ser mot vest, der hvor solen bundet. Hekser ler med sprukken rest, djevelen har vunnet. Hekser hopper rundt i en ring, der hvor de trår gror ingenting. Hekser hopper rundt i en ring, der hvor de trår gror ingenting. Dansen går i Salomos' hage, alt forgår i Salomos' hage. Dansen går i Salomos' hage, alt forgår i Salomos' hage.
Okay, that whole song, I could just imagine. You know that scene when they roll the kid that eats a purple, whatever it is, gobstopper or whatever, and they're rolling her out of the shot. That's exactly what I could think of, for that song. My imagination is just weird sometimes. It is what it is. That's the way it goes. All right, let's do that one. Okay, I don't know. Is that right? Oh, it's that one. I think that's right. Yes. Okay. Let me just line this one. Just give me 1 second. There we go. Get rid of that. All right. Let me just check. Let me get rid of that warning. Whatever. Let's have a look at Streamlabs to make sure we're not missing anything. All right, we're good to go. Excellent. Excellent. Oh, lyrics is about witches dancing. Now, okay, now I could see that as well. Okay. Okay. Okay, now I can see that. I'm going to have to go back and listen to that again now that you've said that. I'll have to listen to that offline to, okay, that makes more sense as well. I knew there was something in it. Rabbit, thanks for that. All right, let's jump into our P30, shall we? So this one is going to be from Fuzzy Balls. Thank you very much for this one. We're going to kick it off with the Moody Blues with Never Comes a Day from 1969. That's a few years ago, I must say. That's a few years ago. Now, I put this playlist together because Stacey was busy at work, so finger crossed it's actually going to work. Who knows? Who knows? All right, we'll do that one just after this P30 there. Thank you very much. Right, let's do this one. Let's start this off with the Moody Blues. Never Comes the Day. Again, thank you very much, Fuzzy Balls. Look at that, even changed the name. Professional. Professional. All right, let's do this one. Good times. I don't know if I know this one. I probably do, but who knows? It's very low. Yep, that's up. That's right, Rabbit Dam. Who knows? Probably will.
Work away today, work away tomorrow. Never comes the day for my love and me.
I don't know this one.
I feel her gently sighing as the evening slips away. If only you knew what's inside of me now, you wouldn't want to know me somehow. But you will love me tonight. We'll be alright. Just a little bit more, take a little bit less from each other tonight. Admit what you're feeling and see what's in front of you. It's never out of your sight. You know it's true. We all know it's true.
for my love and me. I feel her gently sighing as the evening slips away. If only you knew what's inside of me now, you wouldn't want to know me somehow. But you will hold me tonight. We'll be alright. Just a little bit more, take a little bit less from each other tonight. Admit what you're feeling and see what's in front of you. It's never out of your sight. You know it's true. We all know that it's true. You know it's true. It's true. We all know that it's true. We all know that it's true. You know it's true. We all know that it's true. You know it's true. Just a little bit more, take a little bit less from each other tonight. I know it's true. What you're feeling and see.
The old Moody Blues. Nice.
In this life I've seen everything I can see, woman. I've seen lovers flying through the air, and I've seen babies dancing in the midnight sun. I've seen Jesus came from the heavenly skies above. I've seen
it is a spaceship. It looks like a jukebox. Always reminds me. Blue's image? Okay.
Men sailed up from the San Francisco Bay.
Oh.
Rolled off of their ship, and here's what they had to say. We're calling everyone to ride along to another shore. We can laugh our lives away and be free once more. No one heard them calling. No one came at all. 'Cause they were too busy watching those old raindrops fall. As the storm was blowing out on the peaceful sea, 73 men sailing off to history. Ride, Captain, ride upon your mystery ship. Be amazed at the friends you have here on your trip. Ride, Captain, ride upon your mystery ship. On your way to a world that others might have missed. "73 men sailed up from the San Francisco Bay. Got off the ship, and here's what they had to say. We're calling everyone to ride along to another shore. We can laugh our lives away and be free once more. Ride, Captain, ride upon your mystery ship. Be amazed at the friends you have here on your trip. Ride, Captain, ride upon your mystery ship. On your way to a world that others might have missed. Ride, Captain, ride upon your mystery ship. Be amazed at the friends you have here on your trip.
Man, that is so familiar. I don't know if I know it, but man, it sounds familiar. Oh, some more Bob Dylan.
Your breath is sweet, with your eyes are like two jewels in the sky. Your back is straight, your hair is smooth on the pillow where you lie. But I don't sense affection, no gratitude or love. Your loyalty is not to me, but to the stars above. One more cup of coffee for the road.
it trembles as he calls out for another plate of food. One more cup of coffee for the road. One more cup of coffee before I go to the valley below. Your sister sees the future like your mama and yourself. You've never learned to read or write. There's no books upon your shelf. And your pleasure knows no limits. Your voice is like a meadowlark, but your heart is like an ocean, mysterious and dark. One more cup of coffee for the road. One more cup of coffee before I go to the valley below.
Oh, that's a cool one. I haven't heard that one before. Anything with Emmylou Lou on it's going to be good. Oh, Cat Stevens. Man, I cannot remember what I put on this. I like your choices, Fuzzy.
Morning has broken like the first morning. Blackbird has spoken like the first bird. Praise for the singing, praise for the morning, praise for them springing fresh from the world. Sweet the rain's new fall, sunlit from heaven, like the first dew fall on the first grass. Praise for the sweetness of the wet garden, sprung in completeness where his feet pass. Mine is the sunlight, mine is the morning, born of the one light Eden saw play. Praise with elation, praise every morning, God's recreation of the new day. Morning has broken like the first morning. Blackbird has spoken like the first bird. Praise for the singing, praise for the morning, praise for them springing fresh from the world.
That is such a good version. Oh, Cat Stevens.
Carolina, that's where I'll stay.
The flirtation.
Last night I had the same old dream that I've dreamt so many times before. There I was in South Carolina. I see the postman knocking at my door. And when I woke up this morning, there it was, need I say. A letter from my hometown, Carolina, USA. Yeah, talking about South Carolina, thinking about my hometown. Give or take 1,000 miles to do. Oh, I guess I've really been around. I've been everywhere that people say is happening in every way. But I still miss my hometown, Carolina, every day. Walking down a street in London, where am I going anyway? Thinking about friends I used to know. Oh, I guess I'm going back someday. I've seen myself halfway around the world, gonna make it big someday. Go back to my hometown, Carolina, that's where I'll stay.
Oh, I've never heard of them before. Okay. Right, South Carolina monkey escape. What the?
In Beaufort County on a Thursday at bright, a door swung open and the monkeys took flight. 43 macaques with minds of their own left the research yard to make the woods their home. The calls went out, lock your doors tonight. The monkeys are roaming and they're out of sight. Thermal cans are rolling and the traps are set, but these clever little monkeys aren't ready just yet. It's the great monkey escape, they're wild and free, swinging through the branches of the Carolina trees. With brown fur and red faces, they're cheeky and sly, playing in the moonlight under South Carolina sky. They darted through the fences, found places to hide. It's follow the leader as they roam far and wide. The keepers tried with traps, a snack here and there, but the monkeys all danced, they just didn't care. They're watching us like we watched them, the CEO said with a knowing grin. The bait was laid out, but they took it and ran. These playful little primates had a master plan. It's the great monkey escape, they're wild and free, swinging through the branches of the Carolina trees. With brown fur and red faces, they're cheeky and sly, playing in the moonlight under South Carolina sky. It's not the first time they've made their break. A few years back, they
they try to escape. But never this many, it's a sight to see. A troop of young macaques running wild and free. Residents were warned, keep your window shut tight. These bold little monkeys might visit tonight. They're curious and clever, mischievous too. You might spot one swinging right out of the blue. It's the great monkey escape, they're wild and free, swinging through the branches of the Carolina trees. With brown fur and red faces, they're cheeky and sly, playing in the moonlight under South Carolina sky. So if you're near Yamasee and hear a strange sound, it might be a monkey just hopping around. The night is their playground, they're having a ball. The great monkey escape, will they come back at all? Will they come back at all?
Oh, poor monkeys. Oh, that was very good. I like that. Some of that I knew, some of it I'd never heard of before, like the Flirtations. That was very good. Trip down memory lane with that music. I think it talked to a lot of people. I think that is right up a lot of people's alleys. ELO, love that. That's a great band. Great band. I remember the first time I did Electric Light Orchestra. I've never heard of him before. So I called him Elo. I think I called him Elo, obviously because I didn't know it was an abbreviation. And then a few people in the chat, just quietly told me that, no, mate, that's not how you say it. It's actually meant to mean this. It's like, well, I didn't know. How am I supposed to know? But they're brilliant. They're a brilliant band. Their concert from Wembley from a few years ago with Just Jeff, man, great concert. Great concert. We've done a couple of songs from that. Looked like a great concert, that one. Right, we do have some more songs here. But just give me 60 seconds. I'm gonna go refresh my drink. I will be back. Yeah, that's right. That's right, Rabbit Dab. Probably not in those pleasant words. There was some choice comments, that's for sure. All right, give me 60 seconds, guys, and I'll be right back. All right, we're back. Falls over and spills his drink. Hey, come on now. It's only 7 o'clock in the morning. I'm not going to be falling over. All right, that was a great P30 again, Fuzzy Balls. Thank you very much for that. Nice to see some of the music I haven't seen before, so which is fantastic. All right, let's get into this one. I must say, I don't know where this is filmed. It's in the Grand Canyon. Okay, fantastic. This is going to be Music Travel Love with Have You Ever Seen the Rain? Obviously, CCR cover. Let's do this one. Let's have a look. Look at this view. Oh my God, look at that.
1, 2, 3.
Wow, look at that view. Holy snap.
Someone told me long ago there's a calm before the storm, and I know it's been coming for some time now. When it's over, so they say, it'll rain a sunny day, and I know shining down like water. Oh yeah, 'cause I wanna know, have you ever seen the rain? 'Cause I wanna know, have you ever seen the rain coming down on a sunny day? Yesterday and days before, the sun is cold and rain is hard, and I know it's been that way for all my time. Till forever on it goes, through the circle fast and slow, and I know it can't stop, I wonder. Oh yeah, 'cause I wanna know, have you ever seen the rain? 'Cause I wanna know, have you ever seen the rain coming down on a sunny day?
That's a pretty good cover. They do pretty good covers. Easy listening music for sure. But I gotta say that real star is
Hey guys, thank you so much for watching. If you want to follow more of our journey of music travel love, make sure to subscribe to our channel and follow us on all the social and streaming platforms, Spotify, Instagram, and all the above. Thanks. Love you guys.
Man, you hear that wind? Wow. Yeah, that Grand Canyon in the background. Whew. Man, what a view. Dang. I don't know if I'll get to the Grand Canyon when I get to America, because that's obviously the opposite way I'm going. But man, it'd be worth the trip for sure. All right, let's do some Herbie Hancock with Amy Keys with A Song for You. Let's do this one. Wait, is that Jimmy Buffett? Okay, good times. Let's do. You don't know what I'm looking at, but anyway, let's do this one first. It's just a large pothole.
I've seen so many places in my life and time, sung a lot of songs, made some bad rhymes, acted out my life on stages with 10,000 people watching. We're alone now, and I'm singing this song for you. I know your image of me is what I hope to be. I've treated you unkindly, darling, can't you see? There's no one more important to me, darling, can't you see through me? We're all night, I'm singing this song for you. You taught me precious secrets of a true love holding nothing. Came out front when I was hiding, but now I'm so much better, and if my words don't come together, listen to the melody, 'cause my love is in there.
Oh my God. Oof. God. Amy Keys. Killed it.
Amy Keys.
Doesn't hurt to have Herbie there on the keys. Man. That is fantastic. Ben, how are you? Welcome. Glad you made it to our live. Welcome to you. That was fantastic. Man, what a voice. Really jazzed that up. That was fantastic. Loved it. All right. Let's line up this Jimmy Buffett. Man, I do not know a lot of his music at all. Let's have a look at that one, and then we've got this one here. Okay, let's have a look. I'm gonna have to look for that. That one is unavailable. Let me see if I can find another copy. Man, let me see. Is that going to be the same one? I guess. No, got the making of it. I guess we're going to have to do that one. Hopefully that's going to be good enough. We'll see how we go. But in the meantime, before we get to that one, let's do some Jimmy Buffett with He Went to Paris. Let's have a look at this. I think I actually do know this one. I think this is one of the few that we've actually done before, quite a while ago. But I remember that title. Let's have a listen to this one.
He went to Paris looking for answers to questions that bothered him so. He was impressive, young and aggressive, saving the world on his own. But the warm summer breezes, the French wines and cheeses put his ambition at bay. Summers and winters scattered like splinters, and 4 or 5 years slipped away. And he went to England, played the piano, and married an actress named Kim. They had a fine life, she was a good wife, and bore him a young son named Jim. And all of the answers and all of the questions locked in his attic one day. 'Cause he liked quiet, clean country living, and 20 more years slipped away. Well, the war took his baby, bombs killed his lady, and left him with only one eye. His body was battered, his whole world was shattered, and all he could do was just cry. While the tears were falling, he was recalling answers he never found. So he hopped on a freighter, skidded the ocean, and left England without a sound. Now he lives in the islands, fishes the pilings, drinks his green label each day, writing his memoirs, losing his hearing, but he don't care what most people say. 26 years of perpetual motion. If he likes you, he'll smile and he'll say, Jimmy, some of it's magic, some of it's tragic, but I had a good life all the way. He went to Paris looking for answers to questions that bothered him so.
Oh. He had a good life all the way. That's what it comes down to, isn't it? Depends how you lived. I don't know a lot about Jimmy Buffett, but what I've heard of it, it's been very interesting. He's got quite a different sound to some of his songs. Right, let me line up that one. That was some more Bob Dylan. Excellent. Let's do that one. Just give me a second. Let me get rid of that. Get rid of that one. All right, let's do this one. Let's do some Mozambique with Bob Dylan. Let's do this one from the same album we just listened to previously in the P30. Let's do Mozambique.
I like to spend some time in Mozambique. The sunny sky is aqua blue, and all the couples dancing cheek to cheek. It's very nice to stay a week or two and maybe fall in love, just me and you. One you seek a chance and maybe say hello with just a glance. The lion likes to her by the ocean, reaching out and touching her hand, whispering your secret emotion, magic in a magical land. And when it's time for leaving Mozambique, let's say goodbye to sand and sea. You turn around to take a final peek, and you see why it's so unique to be among the lovely people living free up on the beach of sunny Mozambique.
Oh, that's a short song. I was waiting a little bit more for that. Mozambique. All these Dylan songs are new to me. I don't know those ones. Always nice to hear some new music. Yeah, classic. That was the one we just played. He went to Paris. Great story in it. Yeah, as I said, yeah, I'm sure I heard him. Baka. Oh well.